Hey guys, so I have barely slept the last few days. Nothing wrong. I just bought Ancestors on Saturday, like mid-morning. No, it was afternoon because I slept pretty late on Saturday, and my check came in. Aha. I was pretty upset because it hadn't come in on Friday, and then it came in Saturday. So the hubby woke me up, let me know it came in, and he was a doll and went and deposited it for me and went to the grocery store, and it was just wonderful. I woke up to food and him having my, everything all situated for me to buy my game. And holy shit, this game is super hard and super grindy and super sandboxy, and I'm pretty sure first lineage I set up I butchered. It was unfortunate to say the least. And then the second one that I'm working on is struggling. Just did my third evolution on it, and I think maybe I have a sliver of a grasp on it finally. I may go ahead and start another new lineage, but it's easy for time to get away from you with it. Like before I realized it this morning, it was like 3 o'clock. And since I have gotten pretty, I've gotten pretty used to being up all night. It hasn't been such a big deal staying up all night. But, I mean, that'll probably help with my shift at the end of the week. But, shit, man, I was actually I was looking forward to sleeping with my husband this weekend. Like, sleep. Like, always looking forward to other things. But sleep I was just really looking forward to, like, little cuddle puddle with him and the dog and the cat. So I'm gonna nap today. I'm not gonna sleep all day. I'm gonna nap. It's 8:30 now, so it's still actually a little bit earlier than when I typically finally get home to get in bed when I get off work. I went through the drive-thru and got myself a big fat bag of Sonic, so I'm gonna go home and stick my head in the bag and chew till it's gone. I never have Sonic, and I don't remember the last time I had Sonic breakfast. Like, I am super pumped about this. So double check because there was a fire truck going through before. I am super pumped about this though, like super pumped about some Sonic. Got myself some Sonic tea, which they have amazing iced tea, and I don't know what it is. The ice melted by the time I got it, but their tea is so fucking good. Yeah, so I'm gonna eat myself into the coma that I'm going to spend the next few hours in, and then goodness sakes, I'm gonna get up and do it again. Pretty stoked. And there's a car just randomly blocking off a street. That's fun in a neighborhood. Yeah, so it works out because Friday was a pretty rough shift. I was humbled by being reminded when I got a little frustrated with two of my patients. One was literally demanding, telling me, you're gonna do this, you're gonna do this, you're gonna do this. I called the station like 4 times in about 10 minutes, and then just complained about every teeny tiny thing, and then even threatened me with a satisfaction survey, and that was kind of the final straw for me. The other patient, they were just frustrated. I get it. they had to stay longer because of some post-op concerns. So I get it. They were frustrated because I was making them use the assistive devices when they didn't really want to, but until I see orders in the chart or the nurse tells me that they don't have to use them, I'm gonna err on the side of caution. And my nurse actually said that I made the right call on it because they wanted them to use the devices anyway. So they were just more me raising an eyebrow, but that one, you don't threaten a medical professional with a satisfaction survey. Like, that kind of thing bothers the crap out of me. That's right along the lines of people acting like we are a hospital. Goodness sakes, we are a hospital. According to them, we're a hotel. It just bothers me a lot, and I said something to my boss about it, and I was able to diffuse the situation because I got myself in check and just had to remind myself, you know, they've probably had rough experiences, whatever the case, and maybe it was just me making peace with my frustration. I don't know, but starting a shift off like that's rough. And then by the end of the shift, I was sitting with a patient's spouse while they cried. And it's a patient and a spouse that we're all pretty attached to, and I'm honestly scared when I go back on Wednesday that they're gonna tell me that the patient has been moved to heavier observation. They just weren't doing super great when I left. So I'm crossing everything I can, but that patient, and then we had one more that them and their spouse, like, they were just super cool, like, just super chill. One of those that, you know, apologized every time they rang their call bell and kept reminding them, you know, this is what I'm here for. It's literally stuff that they could not do on their own. And that was part of what made me sit back and remember that I need to get myself in check, because I should be that happy to do things for every patient, no matter what. Even when they're being verbally challenging, is what I'll call them. I don't want to call it abusive because it's not abusive. I mean, I guess maybe it is. I don't know. I need to not be holding that against the patient, though. Like, they're sick. I'm with them during some of their most vulnerable times. So it's not on them when I get cranky. Hold this up for a second so you can, sorry, you're not seeing my debit card. Yeah, so yeah, got myself in check. Definitely needed the emotional break. The husband and I had kind of been at odds a little bit for the past probably week or so. Both just misunderstanding the other one, and me being too tired to talk about it, him being too frustrated to talk about it. Luckily, we've got that patched up, and so this weekend was just kind of nice to just chill and be home. That's kind of our, I don't know, kind of our thing when we are on our computers doing our own thing, and we can, you know, lean over to say hi to the other one, or because that's actually like one of the biggest things when either one of us is out of town without the other one, is, you know, we're texting each other. Like, we text each other at least once a night. Leaned over to tell you something funny and you weren't there. I have friends that think it's kind of weird that that's how we spend our quality time, but that's just, I don't know. We bonded over video games when we first started really talking, so I guess maybe that's it. Ooh, it's super dark. The curtains in this room are glorious, and I am going to lay in my bed and eat my food because I can. Oh, here comes those clicky toes. Little Miss Jada. She knows Mom's got food. She knows there's a tater tot with her name on it, doesn't she? He's a dog. He's a doggy. He's a doggy. You ready for a tater tot? Yeah. I love you. So I guess that's my cue to go because she wants her tater tot. I will talk to you guys later. Bye.